Hi everyone, welcome. My name is Dana, and today we're going to focus on the abs. We're going to use a squishy ball. I love this prop if you can't tell. If you don't have a squishy ball, grab a rolled up towel or even a pillow will do. If you don't have either one of those, you can do all of these exercises without the ball or the prop. We're going to start on our backs. Knees bent, feet flat, hands resting on our bellies. Take your time. Meet me here. Closing the eyes, resting your hands on top of your abdomen. Allow the body to settle. Finding your inhale slow through the nose. And your exhale slow out the mouth, letting it go. And again, breathing in. Elongating your inhale, breathing into the front, the sides, the back of the body, and exhale out. Last one, nice and slow. Breathing in. Good. And breathing out. Beautiful. Opening the eyes, taking your hands to your right knee. Hug the right knee into the chest. Give it a nice squeeze. Breathing into that deep flexion of your right hip. And then you're going to make a circle with that right knee. Just warming up your hip socket and then reverse. Breathing as you move. Good. Hands go behind the right thigh bone. You're going to press the leg into the hands. You're going to take a pause. Square off your hips. Hug low belly to spine. Extend the leg. Flex the foot. Bend the knee. You're going to keep your arms nice and long. As you bend and extend, I want you just to focus on warming up your hamstring, warming up your breath with your movement. Inhale and exhale, good. For 2. And we always want to just warm up our body. We want to warm up our legs, our core before we truly get into it. Don't worry, we're going to get into it. Hug knee back into the chest. Place the right foot down, left knee comes to the chest, give it a squeeze. Breathe into the flexion of your left hip socket, easy hip. Little circles, churning that leg bone in your hip, your pelvis. Good, and then reverse. Easy through your breath, easy through your neck and your shoulders. Hands go behind the left thigh. You're going to push the left thigh into your hands, soften the shoulders. Begin to flex the foot as you extend the leg and then bend. Keeping the pressure of the legs into the hand, the leg into the hand. And you're breathing. You're really pushing into that right foot so that that hip stays square just as much as the left for 2. Good. Inhale, exhale. Last one. Inhale, exhale. Hug the knee back into the chest. Good. Place the hands down by your side. Soften the shoulders, smile those shoulders open so that your shoulder blades are wide on the mat. Your palms are pressing down. Hug low belly to spine. Notice that you're not collapsing into the mat and you're not overarched. Somewhere in between. Keep that. Really wrap your abdomen around the spine and then lift your right knee into tabletop. Breathing. Hug belly to spine. We're going to go right into it. Left knee comes up to meet it. Now, you're going to send those shoulders wide and down. Tap the right toes to the end of the mat. Exhale, lift. Open the throat, left toes. Exhale, lift. And again, we're really just working our stability of our back. We're warming up our low abs for sure, but we're also just finding our length, finding our support. So the hands press down. Our low abs snuggle around our lumbar spine and our throat and our chest is open. For 2, right side taps, exhale up. Left side taps, exhale up. Last set, back of the ribs are heavy and good. Draw your knees together, both legs go halfway to the mat. Exhale, draw them back in. Again, we're just warming it up. Let those shoulders smile open, let the hands press down into the mat. Find your low abdomen and really support yourself with your breath. Last one, good. Both knees come into the chest, give a nice squeeze. A little rock side to side, let it go. Good. We're gonna grab our prop if you have it. So grab your squishy ball, or if you have your pillow or your towel, you can use that as well. You're gonna push into your feet, lift up your hips, taking the ball right underneath the sacrum. So a little bit below right where the underwear line goes. And you don't want it to be too low so that your lower back is totally unsupported. And you definitely don't want it to be too high. It's not in your lumbar curve. So right underneath your butt, right above the butt crack. See if you can find the correct spot. Press the hands back down into the mat. Hug low belly to spine. Now we're gonna stabilize on an unstable surface. So really zip that sacrum down into the ball. And then you're gonna lift that left knee back into tabletop and the right knee to meet it. Hug ribs together, hug belly to spine. Good work. You're gonna reach your right leg long to 45 degrees. Exhale, pull it in. Left leg goes long, exhale in. And imagine you're gonna poke a hole in the wall with your big toe. So you're really extending. So you're really reaching. And all the while you're zipping belly back in opposition. Good. For 2, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Last set, right side. Last set, left side. Good. Take your heels together, your knees apart, come into your frog. Flex the feet. Knees are as wide as your armpits. You're gonna point those toes and then flex, pull in. And see if you can feel that resistance from your pubic bone to your head. You get longer. As the knees bend, you get longer. Good. 5, good work. Keep breathing. Dropping that butt back into your prop, feeling the back of the ribs, reaching to the mat. 2, good. Last one. Stick with me if you can. You're gonna reach your legs long. You're gonna open them as wide as your mat. You're gonna squeeze the heels together, bend the knees, flex the feet. Point the toes, open the legs as wide as the mat. 2 long legs, squeeze the heels together, flex the feet. Good. For 8, inhale, exhale. Good. Breathing with this. 6. And really go at the pace that you feel the most connected. We love to rush through exercises. See if you can go a little slower than what you normally do. Really finding the connections, the effort, so that we don't have to do a million reps. We can do 10 really beautifully and then move on. Good. 4, breathing, reaching. Good. 3, find that support. Open the throat. Make sure the face isn't crunching together. And last one, you guys. Beautiful work. You're going to extend the legs. Open, close, and hold it there. You got it. Little heel taps for 10. 9, point the toes, hug belly. You got it. Keep breathing. I know we start to fatigue. You can lower the legs a little lower for an extra challenge. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the knees back into the chest. Let your lower back round as the knees come in. Good work. Place one foot at a time down. Extending the arms up to the ceiling, palms face each other. Lift the shoulder blades up, soften them down. Finding your shoulder blades, your scapula on the mat. As you lift, you feel them reach apart, and as you lower, you feel them wrapped around the ribs to the back line. 2. Good. Easy upper shoulders, easy throat. Last one. Shoulder blades rest on the mat. Palms face each other. Now, for an extra challenge, you're going to keep the arms extended. If that feels like too much, you can bring the elbows to the mat or bring your hands all the way down. All 3 options are really great. We'll start with our arms extended if you'd like. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, draw your right knee into tabletop, and then your left leg floats up to meet it. Now, hug belly to spine. Work with those shakes. You're going to reach the right leg long to 45 degrees. Flex the foot, lower the leg down a few inches. And then you're going to lower 3 inches down, 3 inches up. Reaching out your inner heel, flexing out the heel, really finding the length of the leg, the length of our psoas, the back of the ribs zip towards the mat. Good work. 4, breathing. Make it small and controlled. Easy breath. Good work. 2. And last 1. Pause in your hover. Reach a little bit further away. Extend your right arm in the opposite direction. 3. You got it. Just hold. For 2. Ooh, you get those shakes. And last 1. Right arm comes to the sky. Right knee bends in. Take a breath. Good work. Other side. Soften the shoulders. Hug belly to spine. Extend your left leg long. Flex the foot first. Then lower it down about 3 to 5 inches. Hold it there. Lower it down even lower. Lift it up 3 inches. See if you can really reach out your inner heel. Soften your shoulders. Open up your throat. Reaching the leg long. Finding the back of the ribs. Zipping to the mat. You got 5. Breathe. Reach out the leg. Heavy ribs. Breathing in. Breathing out. 2. Good work. Last 1. Good. You're going to hold it first and then extend that left arm overhead. Breathe into this for 5. Soften the shoulders. 4, 3. Good. 2 and 1. Bring the arm and then the knee in. Hug knees into the chest. Take a pause and breathe. Good. Rock the head a little side to side. Place 1 foot at a time down, and then you're going to place your hands down. Big inhale, big exhale. Reaching the arms up to the sky, interlocking the hands at the base of your skull. So creating a hammock for your head, softening the shoulders, and just feeling the weight of your head resting in your hands. Not a fly bothering me. You're going to take a breath here, soften the shoulders. Inhale. On your exhale, you're going to nod the chin. You're going to swing your ribs back into the floor to lift up. Now see if you can drop your pelvis into your ball a little more. Good. Stay there with me. Inhale, come back 3 inches. Exhale, lift back up. And see if you can really move your rib cage and stabilize your low pelvis. So you're moving the ribs and the head, and your pelvis stays grounded on the ball. For 5, breathing, exhale up, inhale down, exhale up, inhale down. Good, exhale up, inhale down. 1 more time, exhale up, inhale down. Release the head, take your elbows into goalposts and rock your head side to side. Let it go, good work. Big inhale, big exhale. Reaching your arms back up to the ceiling, interlocking the hands behind the skull. Here we go again. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, nod the chin, swing the ribs back, curling up. Easy head in the hands. Draw your left knee into tabletop. Draw your right knee up to meet it. Now work with your shakes. Breathe, squeeze your knees together. Lower the legs a few inches away from the body. Exhale, pull in. Now, we did this before, but now our head is lifted. See if you can really squeeze the legs together and keep your head stable, pressing into your hands. For 2, if you feel this goes into your lower back a little bit too much, bring your head down. Last 1. Place 1 foot at a time back to the mat. Good work. And release the head. Again, bring your elbows to goalposts. Shake it out. Taking the breaks when we have them. Good work. Last thing we're going to do here with our pelvis on the ball. Take an inhale to prepare. Exhale, hands go right behind the head. Soften the shoulders, elbows in the vision. Nod the chin, swing your ribs back. Press your pelvis into your prop. Drawing that left knee into tabletop position. Drawing that right knee to meet it. Good. Now we're going to challenge ourselves. We're going to reach our right leg long, draw our left leg in, and we're going to start to bicycle. It's pretty wiggly if you're on a ball. Really press that tailbone down. Move and articulate through the legs as if you were pedaling forward into your bicycle. For 4. Good. For 3. Find it a little bit bigger. Really reach out those toes. For 2. And last 1, reverse with me. Reach your heel away, point the toes. You got it. We're going to keep breathing and lifting the head. Notice that you can drop your butt back into your ball just a little bit heavier. Breathe, easy shoulders. Good, for 3, for 2. You got it. And last one. Bend those knees, come a little higher, release your head, release 1 foot at a time down to the mat. Take your hands by your side, push into your feet, take the ball off to the side. Good. Now, just draw both knees into the chest, give yourself a little hug. You can bring the head in towards the knees if that feels good. And then you're gonna rock to your side. You're gonna grab your prop. We're gonna place it right at the bottom edge of our shoulder blades. So it's gonna go bra line area if you wear a bra, but bottom edge of the shoulder blades. Bring that there, and then come to drape yourself over. Head can come onto a brick if that feels like it's a good support for the neck, or all the way to the mat. If it feels like it's too much of a back bend, take some air out of your ball. Once you're there, elbows come back into goalposts, breathe open into your back bend. I love this position because it forces us just to open up through our pecs, which tend to really get shortened in daily life. And it also forces us to open up through our chest, our heart, giving us just a little bit of relief from our forward rounding over our computers. One more breath. Inhale and exhale. Hands go behind the head. We got a little more with our upper abs to do. Take an inhale to prepare. Shoulders are soft, elbows are in the vision. Exhale, nod the chin, swing your ribs now back into your ball. The head will float up. That's right, beautiful work. Take your time here. Press your head into your hands. Widen your sitting bones. Good. And then I want you to come up an inch higher, squeeze, and then back an inch. Exhale up an inch, inhale back an inch. Really feel as if you could send your ball or your towel back into the next room behind you. For 5, breathe, inhale, exhale. For 4, nice and easy through the shoulders, never pulling at the head or the neck. Really working those upper abs. You got it. Breathe, inhale, 3. Breathe, inhale, 2. And exhale, 1. Lower all the way down. Let it go for a breath before we continue. Good. Inhale, you got it. Exhale, nod the chin, swing the ribs back into the ball to lift. Hug belly to spine. Push into your feet. Good. And now you're going to draw your right knee into tabletop and then your left knee to meet it. Here we go. See if you can soften the shoulders, come up a little bit higher. You're going to reach your left leg long to 45 degrees. Exhale, pull it in. Keep your head exactly where it is. Right leg goes long. Exhale, pull it in. So just getting this feeling of moving the legs, keeping our heads stable before we add on a little bit more. Good work. Inhale, exhale. 2 more sets. Lengthening through the leg, pulling it in. Lengthening through the leg, pulling it in. Last one. Hug belly. Good. Squeeze the knees together, release the head. Inhale to prepare, opening up your chest before we move again. Exhale, you're going to nod the chin, you're going to curl up. Squeeze your knees together this time. You're going to twist towards the left. Now as we twist, we're going to send our left ribs back into the ball. Good. Come to center, twist to the right. Come to center, twist to the left. Come to center, twist to the right. 4 more. Soften the shoulders, work from your upper abs. I know it burns, you got it. 2. Last one. Beautiful. Come to center, place 1 foot at a time down, and then lower the head. Whew. And then bring those elbows out, rock yourself side to side with your head. Good work, you guys. Big inhale, big exhale, let it go. Breathing. Very last thing on the ball, inhale. Hands go behind the head, exhale, nod the chin, swing the ribs back. Lifting the left knee and then the right knee to tabletop. Now this time, hands go onto that right calf. Extend your left leg long. Pull the belly back. Pull the right leg to you. Reach your legs apart. Good. Switch the legs. Pull, pull. Good. Switch the legs. Pull, pull. So there's this feeling of the use of our breath that can really assist in the movement. So the exhale, soften the shoulders, really work those deep abs back into your ball for 5, 4, good. See if you can really pull that leg towards you as you reach the other leg away. 3, keep reaching away, good. 2, and the last set. Finish it up strong. Both knees come into the chest, squeeze yourself in, and then release the head and bring the feet down. Good work. Rock to your side, take the ball away, and come to your hands and knees. Almost there, you guys. Really beautiful. Take your time getting here. I'm going to come to a sideways position so you can see me. Hands are right underneath our shoulders, knees are right underneath our hips. Hug abdomen to spine. Make sure you're not overarching here. You're going to soften your elbows. Good. And then you're going to reach your right arm out into a T. You're going to push into your shins as you lift up into a twist. And then as you exhale, I want you to twist down and underneath your arm. And then I want you to push into your shins, press up and out, lifting your heart. Exhale, twist. Inhale. Exhale, twist. For 4, push into your shins, moving with your breath. Inhale, reach, heart goes forward. Exhale, hug belly to spine. 2, exhale. Last one. Exhale, you can come into your twist and stay. Reach your right shoulder onto the mat. You can reach the right ear to the mat. Press into your shins, keep the hips square, breathe. For 2, for 1. Push into your left hand, come into your twist, and reach the hand down, other side. So softening the elbows, pushing into your shins, hug belly to spine. Really lift that heart forward, but connect your low abs. Lengthen your left arm out into a T, push into your shins, twist to the sky. Dive the arm underneath, bend that elbow, exhale right away, push back up. We're getting this beautiful rotation through our rib cage, through our thoracic spine. We're working that right arm a little bit, sneaky. We're working the shoulder. We're using our low abs to support ourselves. 3 more. It's kind of an all-in-one. Plus we get a twist, which we don't get a lot of in Pilates. 2. Good work. Last one. On the next one, you're going to dive the arm underneath. Take that twist, that stretch. Push into your shins. Rest on your left ear. Allow the weight to be as much or as little as you need today. Hug belly to spine. Push into the shins. Keep those hips square for 2. For 1. Push into the arm. Reach up in that twist. And then hand comes down underneath you. Spread the hands apart. Spread those fingertips wide onto the mat. Take an inhale. On your exhale, you're going to tuck both toes under. Hug low belly to spine. Now, if you have your ball with you, grab it. Bring it in between the knees. Let's use it. If you have a towel, that will work as well. Squeeze your prop in between your inner thighs. Hug belly to spine. Feel length out your sitting bones. You're going to hover the knees a few inches off the mat. Breathe, tap down, exhale, lift. Soften the elbows, lift your heart, squeeze the ball. 10, good. 9, look down, make sure those low abs are peeling back to your spine, and then gaze at the mat in front of you. Soft and easy shoulders. 6, breathing. 5, really use the exhale to lift. Press into your fingertips, not into your wrists. Good. 2. Last one, you're going to hold it. Hinge your butt back, shoot a little bit forward. 3 inches back, 3 inches forward. Soften the elbows for 5. Wide sitting bones, really working your low core and the length through your lumbar spine. 2, you got it. Last one. Come back, bring your knees down. Take the ball or your prop to the side. Send your butt back to your heels. Knees come wide. Find your beautiful child's pose. Forehead rests on the mat. And just rock a little bit side to side, let it go. Easy hips, easy shoulders, easy head, easy neck. One more breath. Good work, good work. Let it all go. When you take that rest, really allow the body to ease into it. Come back up to hands and knees. This is it, finale. Coming into our plank. You're gonna see if you can bring yourself onto your forearms. If that feels yucky on the shoulders or if it feels yucky on the wrists, come onto the forearms, vice versa. So draw the shoulders down the back, hug belly to spine. I want you to feel what it feels like to really lengthen out your core here. And then you're gonna draw your left leg back, take a pause, connect to your core, and then draw your right leg back to meet it. Lower the hips down a few inches, lift your heart. You're gonna bend both knees and extend, squeeze, hug belly for 9, 8, lift your heart. Feel that resistance. Your heels reach away, your head goes in the opposite direction. Really working through the ankles, squeezing the legs long for 4, you got it. 3, 2, connecting it all up. Last one, hold it there. 3 breaths. Breathe in, breathe out, 1. Breathe in, breathe out, 2. Use that exhale, breathe in, breathe out, 3. One knee at a time comes down to the mat. Child's pose again. This time bring your knees completely together if you can. Reach your arms forward. Feel that extension from your sitting bones to your fingertips. Easy upper back, easy neck, easy face. 2 more breaths. Let it go. Really finding the ease in your body as it rests in child's pose. And then walk your hands back towards your knees. Roll yourself up to sit. If you'd like to sit cross-legged or on top of a prop, go ahead. Take one hand on top of your chest and one hand on top of your belly and just close the eyes again. Notice the activation of your spine, of your abdomen. Feeling tall, feeling long, feeling supported. Beautiful work today, you guys. Take your time here. We are done. I will see you next time.